everyone, welcome back to my channel. Nico is, I don't know if you can see him, but he's just a-chillin'. We are just a-chillin'. And then there's Coco. Before I get started with talking about 5 reasons how you can prevent bloating, I am going to add in a snippet of my workout from this morning right now. That you guys enjoyed that quick, short and sweet hit workout. And just as a quick disclaimer, before I get going on these 5 reasons how to prevent bloating, I just want to note that bloating is completely normal to an extent every single day, and it's not something that you can completely eliminate. So if you're here to figure out why Nico likes licking me while I'm filming, then you're gonna find the answer. If you are here to find out how to completely eliminate bloating, it's not gonna happen, you guys. It's just part of being human. It's part of eating food on a daily basis, Nico. And there really is no way to completely eliminate bloating in general. So I am just going to set that record straight right now that you can't eliminate it 100%. Your body naturally bloats, naturally does this throughout the day as you consume food, as you consume water, and that's partially why you might feel your absolute leanest and you might look your absolute leanest, or you will, when you first wake up in the morning. That is completely normal, and it happens to all of us, myself included. I am my leanest. I feel my leanest in the morning when I first wake up, or before I break my fast in the day, even like after consuming my water, you know, during my fasted state, before I break my fast, I start to progressively lose that extreme leanness, I guess, whatever you want to call it, just because I'm consuming water. I hope that makes you realize that it's completely normal and you cannot eliminate it fully 100%. However, these are some tips that I can give you to help slowly, progressively eliminate or cut down on the amount of bloating that you might be struggling with. Number 1 is drink plenty of water. I bet you didn't see that coming. Crazy concept, I know, right? You guys like drink water to eliminate bloating, whatever, you know, it goes hand in hand. If you are not drinking enough water, if you're not drinking the adequate amount of water, then your body is going to slow its digestion process down naturally. Believe it or not, the more water that you drink, the less water your body is going to retain and the less bloated you are going to feel. I know, crazy concept. You would never think that drinking more water is going to help eliminate water in general. But it's the absolute truth. If you cut your water intake or you stop drinking water to try to prevent your body from retaining water weight or from bloating, your body eventually is going to go into a survival mode where it actually will begin storing water in any way possible. I have experienced this personally. A terrible, terrible experience of mine that I can share with you guys was the very first bikini prep I ever went through. We like drastically cut my water intake starting at 2 days out. Then of course, post-comp, I went crazy with water, started drinking it, could not drink enough of it because I was so thirsty. And what did my body do? It literally stored it all, you guys. My ankles swelled up, my knees swelled up, and like, I mean, everything, my fingers, my arms, like everything was so puffy and swollen because my body was at that point in its survival mode, and when I finally gave it what it needed, it just like stored all of it. I say all that to say this: drink plenty of water. Please make sure you're drinking enough water. I aim to drink a gallon a day. Usually I get more than that actually, but a gallon is a good start. Personally, I always like chugging a big glass of water before bed too. It fills you up, it just kind of keeps things moving through the night, and then you wake up and you feel extra, extra good. My second tip that I can give you, and this is more along the lines of a personal thing that's really helped me, is to limit cruciferous vegetables. And by that, I mean broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, those kinds of things. These naturally tend to upset people's stomachs or maybe cause discomfort, and that in return is going to cause bloating. A really good vegetable that you can incorporate daily that might help prevent bloating or eliminate bloating or just get rid of some of that extra water weight in general is asparagus. It is a natural diuretic, it's very easy on the stomach, and it will help you with that. All in all though, if there are certain vegetables or foods in general that are causing you discomfort after you eat them, like say within, 20 minutes, and you notice, okay, like I'm starting to feel really weird, like my stomach doesn't feel good, I feel like I'm holding all of my meal in my stomach and things just don't feel normal, try eliminating that food completely for like 2 to 3 days. See if it solves the problem. If it does, boom, you found it. Paying attention to how your body feels after you eat every meal is so important, you guys. So many people have food allergies, even if they're really, really mild, that they don't pay attention to, and then they start feeling really crummy and you just feel like you're dragging, your body's not doing what it should be doing, and it all comes down to what you're eating. The third way to prevent bloating is to monitor your sodium intake and try to limit your carbonated drinks. Now I say both of these very, very, very lightly. In terms of the sodium, if you are new to your fitness journey and you've never tracked macros, you've never really monitored your diet, it might be a good thing for you to start doing that, simply because chances are you are consuming way too much sodium, probably more than you would actually want to believe. And that's just simply because there is so much sodium packed into even healthy items on the shelves, you guys. Personally, I like to consume most whole foods, natural foods, vegetables, fruits, whole grains. So those kinds of foods don't have a lot of sodium in them, if even any. And if you're not eating that way, you're probably consuming a lot. One of the best decisions that you can make is to be mindful of the sodium that you're consuming, and this can in hand go in direct correlation and eliminate any bloating or water retention that might be caused by excess sodium consumption. Now, in terms of the carbonated drinks, you guys know that this girl is a fan. I love carbonated drinks. They fill you up. If you're feeling hungry and you're in between meals, they kind of take care of that for you. But it is shown that they do cause bloating, and anyone will tell you this. However, I'm not saying you should eliminate these. If you are dieting for something, a show, a prep, whatever you might be going through, they're going to be your best friend. At the end of the day, you're going to get bloated from them. That's okay, because the next day you're gonna wake up feeling lean still. So this isn't something that is going to affect you drastically. It's more or less, some people get really affected by it, others don't. Personally, it depends. If I'm drinking like 2 or 3 carbonated beverages within an hour, it's gonna cause me some problems. However, if I'm just drinking like 2 or 3 throughout the entire day, I'm usually okay. The fourth thing that you can do to help prevent bloating is apple cider vinegar. It will be your best friend, you guys. Literally, I have been taking this daily for, oh gosh, like 2 years now, I don't know, a long time, and it has made a world of difference. However, they say to take 2 tablespoons a day. That's what I've always done. Recently though, I have started diluting these 2 tablespoons with water in a shot glass. Take your shots. I've started diluting them simply because apparently there's a lot of studies being shown here lately that taking the apple cider vinegar straight can burn your esophagus, and I don't want any part of that. So like I said, personally, I've been diluting the 2 tablespoons in a shot glass with water. However, there's also drinks out there. You guys know I'm a fan of these. This is an apple cider vinegar limeade drink. I got this at Whole Foods. You can get it at most natural grocers. It's 0 calories. I do not know how many tablespoons are actually in this serving, but if I had to take a guess, there's probably 4 tablespoons. So you could actually just like drink half of this one day, drink the other half the next day, and call it quits. Apple cider vinegar aids as a natural detoxifier. It helps regulate your blood sugar levels, and it also keeps your gut bacteria balanced and in check, which is going to obviously help promote healthy digestion. And the 5th tip that I can give you guys to help prevent bloating is to make sure you're taking a daily probiotic and keeping an adequate amount of fiber in your diet. You can find stellar probiotics at most natural grocery stores. There are so many options, you guys. I've been asked a lot which brand I recommend. I don't have a specific brand simply because there are so many good probiotics out there. And then keeping an adequate amount of fiber into your diet is going to just promote healthy digestion and going to keep you regulated. Women should aim to have 25 to 30 grams of daily fiber into their diet. And you can get this from vegetables, you can get this from fruits, you can get this from whole grains, etc., etc. Not getting enough fiber in your diet simply means this: your body is not going to digest things properly, and it's going to, in return, leave you feeling bloated and icky. So there you have it, you guys. Simply put, those are 5 things that I do on a daily basis that have helped me with this issue. If you guys want to see a full day of eating video with my easy to digest meals, that's meals that personally have not ever caused me problems with this, then give this video a thumbs up and I will get to work on that for you. As always, thank you so much for stopping in on my channel, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!